Hello everyone. Thank you for coming up today. My old subscribers, thank you. And to those that are viewing for the first time or that have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. And to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Yet another tragedy has just happened. An American TikTok star, that's Quint Noyes, otherwise known as Dee, has died, and she just died on Monday, February 8th, by suicide just after posting a final video on social media. In the Instagram video, Noyes was seen singing and dancing before writing. These were the things she wrote down. Okay, I know I am annoying you all. This is my last post. But afterwards, on Tuesday, her heartbroken parents confirmed her death was by suicide, with her mother adding in a Facebook post that she just hanged herself. Wow, the suicide is becoming too much these days. And on Wednesday, a GoFundMe account was actually set up that included a message from her father, which read in part. This is what her father wrote down. My daughter, Des Harrier, has left us early and has been called up to fly with the angels. The grieving father wrote, she was my little best friend, and I wasn't prepared in no way to bury my child. She was so happy and will be so excited to see me when I come home from being on the road. He continued, I only wish she would have spoken to me about her stress and the thoughts of suicide. We could walk through this together. And the tribute also said that she was his little best friend, and another quote is, my little jelly bean. Now I come home and you're no longer going to be there waiting for me. I have to let you fly with the angels. Daddy loves you. These were the exact words coming from her own father. And the teenager, who is from Louisiana, last posted on TikTok on that same Monday, the day of her death, where she warned that she was shadow banned and would be most posting from another account. The final videos posted to the second account, which has more than 70,000 followers, were also from Monday. And Noyes had a beauty shop which she ran through her Instagram account, where she had 112,000 followers. She also had a YouTube page named Bigs by Gildy, where she would vlog about her life and attempt viral challenges on that particular YouTube that she had running. It's such a pity to see young people live or take their own lives like this. Look at a young, beautiful lady decided that that's the best way for her to end her life. She felt like maybe some people were lashing at her, saying certain things that she didn't like, because she said, I'm annoying you all and this is my last post. Probably there could be some statements that she had read that she felt some people are not happy with her, because for her to say this, it means someone or some people might have responded in a way she didn't like, and so she felt like she might have been annoying to some people. But was that enough reason for you to take your own life? Analyzing this whole thing right now, it's really not good to see young people, anybody at all, young or old, take their own lives. Look at this lady, she's so healthy. Meanwhile, some people are lying sick in the hospital, are struggling with their lives. And then you're healthy, you take your own life. Meanwhile, those in the sick bed are praying and asking God to just keep them alive to see the next day. Then why take your life? I don't know, would I call it cyberbullying? Was she bullied? Or what was the reason for her to have taken her own life? Or was anybody after her? She didn't say anything to her parents or to friends. This will be a lot of questions you will now be asking. But from this, her last statement, it boils down to the fact that either somebody or some people said something back at her that got her to the point that she felt she is being annoying, and so she needed to give them space. And for her, the best way she felt was to take her own life. I don't know why some people would decide that that is the only way out of the stress or the problem you are going through. And I like what her father said. He said, if only she had spoken up to him about the stress she was going through, they would have walked through it. And that is just the truth. Because no parent will want to bury their child. As the father said, he never saw himself burying his young daughter now. Please, if you're going through anything, no matter what it is, don't feel ashamed. Speak up. Share it out with somebody. Even if it's someone you don't know, just say something so that you can get the help you need. The rate of suicide is increasing now every day. It's becoming so much that young people are the ones even taking their lives more. You see young teenagers, very young upcoming stars, young upcoming students taking their own lives. You'll be wondering, is this a thing of joy now? Or is it like they take their lives and they go continue somewhere else where we don't see? It's becoming a thing to really ponder over. It's looking like a game now for some people. Because like the previous videos I had posted, some are now even joining some demonic groups online. It's an online group where you join, and then all the aim of that particular group is you take a tax, and then after that tax, the end of that tax, you must kill yourself, you must commit suicide. So it has now become a game that people join online. They have different names, different groups. We have the Blue Whales Challenge group. That's where young people, a whole lot of them have been participating in it, and they will give you a tax. Some of them in this tax, you have to kill your entire family, which some of them have been doing, and they end up killing themselves too. Another one is Grow Up Fast, where you have toddlers. That's where toddlers are being abused. It's another group online again. Another one is the Death Group, where young people, teenagers, they go into these particular groups, and in the end you must kill yourself. That is part of the tax. So you'll be asking yourself now, suicide, is it now a thing of a game? Is it now a thing of pleasure? Has it become a lifestyle? I don't know. Being away from your family and your loved ones, should that be a thing of joy, or should that be a thing of celebration? It's becoming alarming these days, the rate at which people decide to take their own lives. Please, friends out there, if you know anybody, like this lady didn't speak up, nobody even knew. So in this kind of a situation, you won't even know what is happening to the person. You can imagine that, look, she was so vibrant and posted her video on that same Monday she killed herself. Little did anybody know, not even her own parents knew that she was going to pass or take her own life by hanging. She hung herself. So imagine the pain she would even go through, where she would have even stopped it. Like at some point she should have stopped the rope from taking it completely, but she now stood and watched herself in pain and died. It's such a pity. This is a young lady who had a bright future. She even had lots of followers. I think one or two persons bad comment shouldn't have been the reason why she should have taken her life. I don't think it's worth her taking her life. People will always make comments at you, especially once you are in the public eye. A lot of people are seeing you. Not everybody would say pleasant words. You will definitely get to see people or hear people that will say very nasty things that will get at you. But once you look at it, you just try to get over it, walk past it, and let it just fly. Don't dwell on it, because the more you dwell on it, you keep being hurt. Some people are just out there to bully people. That's what they take pleasure in doing. Some of them, they just base concentrate on cyberbullying. That is just the work they do. And it's not nice if you're one of those doing that. Some people can take it, some can't take it. You see, this lady might have committed this suicide as a result of somebody, either a group of persons or someone had said something very horrible or nasty to her, and she couldn't bear it and she decided to take her own life. Please, while you bully people, always put the person's emotion in consideration too. Some people can withstand any kind of pressure or bully, and some can't. You see, most of these kids that are being bullied, or most of these young people that are bullied, they go behind and they kill themselves, especially when they've not voiced it out to somebody or shared it with parents, with friends who would encourage them. All they do now is they go behind and take their own lives because they can't stand what they are being told. And some of these things are very horrible things you voice out and tell your fellow human being. Please, once again, if you're part of those who bully people, either online or physically, whichever way, so long as you're out there bullying someone or saying something nasty that you know that can be very hurtful, please desist from it. There is no point you be a party or you play a part to someone else's death. Because if someone has died as a result of being bullied, it means you have a hand. You that bullied that person has a hand in the person's death. You are the cause of the person's death. That is what it means. Because if you didn't bully this person, some of them would not take their own lives. Please don't take pleasure in hurting people or seeing people sad. Don't take pleasure in trying to see people take their own lives. What do you gain after someone has died? You won't inherit the person's property, neither will you sit in the person's position, or neither would you come and pose as the person. That person is gone and is gone forever. The person can't come back to life again. Please, there is no point in pushing someone to the wall to go against his or her. It's such a pity that Noyes had died like this. And she was a successful influencer on her own path. Seeing the number of followers she had, she was successful. And a lot of people still loved watching her. So one or two persons or three persons words shouldn't have brought her down to this point. It's so painful that she had to end up her own life. Look at now, her parents are in great money, unknowing to them that their own daughter was going through some kind of stress, emotional stress or physical stress, and she didn't voice out, and now she is dead. She had to take her own life. Probably she felt that was the only way she can find peace. Please, friends out there, if you are being suicidal, you're depressed, you're going through stress, please speak up. Don't bottle it up inside of you. No matter how bad it may sound, don't feel ashamed. Don't be more concerned of how people would look at you. Be more concerned of how you get yourself free from this depression, free from being suicidal. There are helplines that you can call if you're being suicidal, and you will get help right away. Don't stay in that pain. Don't stay in that depression. All it will do is to kill you slowly, and the next thing is for you to decide suicide. Suicide, please, friends, put that aside. It should never ever be your only way out. That is just a way to create more pain and hurt in the lives of your fellow human beings that love you, especially your family, your parents, your siblings, your mother, your father. These are the people that you would give a very terrible heartbreak once you go. Friends, speak up. If you know somebody and the person is not even willing to speak up, please call on behalf of that person. Save a life. Help save a life. It will go a very long way. May the soul of Norris rest in perfect peace with the Lord. And I pray that the Almighty God will console her family, her parents, siblings, and every other person that knew her. Let God console them all. It's so heartbreaking just to see young people take their own lives. And meanwhile, it doesn't go down well for their immediate family, but they don't know because they're just out to feel this is the way they can find peace. But then your family is broken, and sometimes some of these deaths like this takes a very long time to heal from their immediate family members. So please don't put your family into any kind of stress or pressure. Speak up, call a friend, call anybody so that you can get the help you need on time. Suicide should never be an option. Friends, what do you all think about this? The rate of suicide is alarming these days. You'll be asking and wondering, why do people resolve into suicide? It's really unimaginable sometimes when you see things like this. Please, if you have anything to say, you can put that down at the comment section. Friends, thank you for coming up today. Please, for those that have not subscribed, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Friends, I'm here today to talk about how to start up a new YouTube channel. So for those that are looking to start up a new YouTube channel, probably you've been trying to figure out how to go about it, or you have been trying to see what it entails or what you need to start. That's why I'm here today, to give you the easy way for you to get this done. Not just the easy, but the best method, and also to give you or to talk about the best teacher who will give you all that is required for you to start up your own YouTube channel. This is a teacher. He is really successful with his YouTube, and he has been a teacher for so long now. Teacher is Matt Pa. He's going to give you a step-by-step method on how to start up your own YouTube channel. No stone unturned. Every step of the way, he's going to lead you through it. You have links that you can actually reach out to him and communicate with him directly. That's Matt Pa there. You can see the huge successes he has made in YouTube. You can see his silver, you can see the gold, you can also see his revenue that he's actually making on YouTube, which is very huge. He is going to give you a YouTube step-by-step tube mastery class, every step of the way, from the beginning of the opening of the channel to how you can start up and put up your videos. He is leaving no stone unturned, like I said. So for those that are seeking for how to start up their own YouTube channel, this is the easiest and the fastest way for you to have access to this particular teacher who is honest and straightforward, and you will enjoy every bit of the class, and you will have lots of gain. At the end of your class, you will have lots to hold on to and to start up your own YouTube channel. It's going to be like an ABC class, starting from the scratch. So please, for those of you that are interested in starting up your own YouTube channel, Matt Pa, he is the teacher, and you will have direct access to him. I'm dropping the link below, so please, you just click on that link and you will have access to Matt Pa's class. He is going to give you the whole content of YouTube and all that it takes for you to be successful in YouTube, and how to start YouTube from the scratch. Like I said, and I'm going to repeat, he's leaving no stone unturned. And it's so interesting that if you have any kind of complaint, no matter the time you have this complaint or you are confused about anything, you can communicate directly to him and he will give you a response as soon as he gets your question, or as soon as he gets your mail or anything you're trying to confirm from him. He is quick at responding and he will give you the right answers. And even if you go elsewhere to search, you find out that what he is saying is actually true. he wouldn't mislead you. So please, for those of you that want to start your own YouTube channel from the scratch and see how you can be successful on YouTube, please go to this link, click on the link below, so you'll have access to the teacher. That's the teacher there you can see and see his success. You can go through that and then you click on the link so that you can have direct access to Matpa himself. This teacher, you will enjoy and enjoy every bit of the classes that he's going to give to you. So friends, do not forget to click the link below so you have access to Matpa's Tube Mastery class, and he will give you the best teaching for YouTube you would really need to start your own channel. Friends, thank you for coming up today. Please, for those that have not subscribed, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Thank you once again, and God bless you all.